Fans are going to want to get to their seats for this one because it's going to be a banger.
And his for the Barrie Wrestling 3 Pistols Championship.
First man coming down to the ring is Tarik.
Weighing at 206 pounds, this is Tarik.
Tarik, an incredible striker, as his song will tell you. This is going to be a great match. John Atlas, the champ, he's turned over a new leaf, but not in the way you would usually use that phrase. And Tarik can bring it with anybody.
Tarik making his Barrie Wrestling return. It's been almost 3 years since we saw Tarik, and he is one of the greats. John Atlas, definitely a change in attitude, but it's a change in attitude that has brought him success, Mike. He is on the best run he's ever had in Barrie Wrestling, and he's got the gold to prove it.
Tarik giving some props there to Dustin in the ring. You like to see that. Tarik, we used to see him running with a group, but he's here solo. See if that plays a factor as well.
Tarik does not need any backup. He can beat any man in professional wrestling at any time.
From Toronto, Ontario, weighing at 230 pounds, he is the Barrie Wrestling's 3 Pistols Champion.
Now, I might not be the biggest fan of John Atlas's recent attitude change, but I have to give the man respect, not just as a talented wrestler, an incredible athlete. If you see those scars on his chest and back, the man beat cancer. He has gone through a lot. I'm letting you people know, for who haven't watched this before, who might not know him, he's got a great story. With that being said, he's kind of turned into a jerk.
Jerk is all in the perspective of the person talking to. You know, John Atlas said I've known him for 7 years. He's not the same guy. He doesn't return my texts anymore. Didn't have any nice things to say to me in the back, but you cannot argue with his success. The man has come back from battles that other men would have lost 10 times over.
This is going to be a hard-hitting match. This is not for the weak at heart. Although after our last match, I don't know if anything can really top that from a physicality standpoint. But this is going to be a different style. These are two guys that are incredible strikers. And official Brad Myers, thanks for joining us.
And John Atlas is just a premier athlete, as you said, and he has been all of his life. This is a man who won the Vanier Cup, which is the Canadian University Football Championship. He won a Grey Cup, one of the oldest and most prestigious trophies in sport. He's having words for ring announcer Dustin Perry.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to the referee not being here on time, John Atlas would like me to reintroduce him. From Toronto, Ontario, weighing at 230 pounds, he is the franchise player of Barrie Wrestling, the 3 Pistols Champion, Relentless John Atlas.
The franchise player, Iron Mike.
John did tell me before the match, or before the show, that he wanted to be referred.
To redo his ring introduction. From Calgary, Alberta, weighing at 206 pounds, this is Tarik.
Well, the introduction's now fully out of the way. I want to add, he did say to me before the show, he is the franchise player. He wanted to enforce that with us. He is very, very high on himself, but he has backed it up. He is the 3 Pistols champion.
Atlas has got to avoid Tarik's strikes in this match. He needs to ground his opponent, use his strength and size advantage. If Tarik stays at striking distance, we could see a new Three Pistols champion.
Tarik is one of the fiercest strikers in all of independent wrestling. Atlas, a technical mastermind in the ring.
Tarik, a former Three Pistols champion himself, he would love to get that title back.
Atlas with a nice counter, grabs a side headlock. Tarik sends Atlas in, nice shoulder block. And Atlas just relaxing up in the corner, very, very cocky. As you mentioned, Jim, former football player, wide receiver for the BC Lions.
And he was a franchise player for them.
The man's got 2 championship rings. Who can argue with him? Two men lock up in the ring. Atlas again grabbing the headlock. Tarik sends him in. Another shoulder block from Atlas. And again, letting the crowd know. Nice leapfrog by Tarik. Deep arm drag. And a second one. Shades of Ricky Steamboat, but Atlas with a boot to the gut. Nice counter by Tarik. Nice counter by Atlas. Nice arm drag by Tarik. Coming off the second rope. Blocked the right hand, but not the boot. And a knife edge chop. Punch, kick, chop. That's what Tarik's about. Nice right hand right on the mush. And then a boot. And then a chop. Atlas tuck in the corner here. Tarik raining down blows.
The champ has got to ground Tarik soon, or his title reign will be cut very short. You cannot get into a striking contest with a man like Tarik. He will just punish you.
There. You're absolutely right. Atlas there on wobbly legs, and Tarik stomping a hole in him. Tarik, though, taking his eyes off the champ. Tarik trying to get the crowd behind him, but he's got to focus on his opponent in there, and it cost him. Went for the chop. Atlas ducks. Nice shot right to the face. Tarik versus the Irish Whip sends Atlas into the corner. Caught the boot. And that chop rings out off the walls of the FLCC arena. I felt that one.
But Atlas knows pain. You know, he's overcome incredible pain both in and outside of the ring, and it's going to take more than that to put him down.
Great elbow drop right on the back of the neck. Atlas hung up on the second rope. You can see the red welt growing on Atlas's chest. Just a 2 count there. Tarik took a second there to talk to the crowd, and that might have cost him the championship.
Bit surprised for a consummate pro like Tarik to get distracted and engage with the crowd. He is usually all business in that ring.
Tarik forearm shot to the face, backing Atlas into the corner. Atlas calling for a chop. Atlas with a shot to the stomach. Tarik fakes the chop and a straight right hand. You heard that one, and Atlas certainly felt it. Tarik's got Atlas. He's going for the backpack stunner. This will be it. Nice counter by Atlas. And a kick right to the face. Tarik angry, but he got caught. Tilt-a-whirl slam right in the middle of the ring. Great power by John Atlas as he planted Tarik. And just stomping the small of the back. As the champion is taking control of this match now. Hard Irish whip into the corner.
You know, Mike, you can be critical of John Atlas's attitude, but it's because you haven't pushed yourself to the level that John Atlas has. This is an elite athlete who has done it all in multiple sports. The sacrifice and the determination it takes to become a John Atlas is just something you don't understand.
I've met other people that have had success in sports and in wrestling, and they have not turned out like this. The arrogance is not excused by his past success. But right now in the ring, he does have full control of Tarik. Working a chin lock, just grinding down on Tarik. As you mentioned, this is what Atlas needs to do. Tarik is a striker. You can't strike somebody if they're an inch away from you, especially if they've got your chin. Tarik able to fight back to a vertical base. Nice elbows. Trying to create some separation so he can get those strikes off. Forearm shot. Tarik off the ropes. Sidewalk slam by Atlas. Driving Tarik down. Atlas a little bit high on the cover. Tarik able to kick out the back door. Driving his knee into the back. He's got a handful of Tarik's beard.
It's a simple but effective way to just add that little bit of extra pain.
Tarik back up to his feet. Again breaking free with an elbow. But Atlas, relentless, no pun intended, with his attack.
Sure sounded like a pun.
I would never make a pun during a match. Atlas down into a 3-point stance. Harkening back to that wrestling background, but Tarik caught him coming in.
Football background, Michael. Football background.
Nice forearm exchange here on the apron. Atlas caught coming in with a right hand. He's hung up on the second rope. This is a very, very bad spot to be. What's Tarik thinking? Springboard over the top with an elbow.
John Atlas fortunate that he fell out of the ring. If he had fallen back in, I think this match would be over.
Official Brad Myers checking on both men, not starting the 10 count yet. Tarik pulling himself to his feet. And a knee right to the face. Pop-up knee. That might have been all Tarik had left, but I think that knocked whatever was left in Atlas out.
This is why Tarik has been a champion all over Ontario, all over Canada. He finds new ways of striking his opponents that just level such incredible punishment.
Both men starting to stir. Officials count is up to 5. Tarik on his hands and knees. So is Atlas. Now Atlas, if he loses by counter, if they're both counted out, he keeps the title, so he's in no hurry to get back in the ring. But pride, Atlas is prideful, does not want to lose a match like that. And Tarik just took his head off with that clothesline, and another one.
Champ perhaps reconsidering the strategy of getting back in the ring.
Tarik going for the detonation kick. Oh, blocked by Atlas. Knee to the gut. Springboard. There it is. Death by Tarik.
New champion, Mike.
Just a 2 count.
Wow. But that is the heart and the determination of John Atlas. He will not give up. He will not go quietly into the night. He will fight and fight and fight until he comes out on top.
Tarik up on the second rope. If he hits this knee, we've got a new champion. I can tell you that right now. Atlas trying to find his way up. Nice counter, just able to avoid disaster. Duck under boot by Atlas. Slingshot suplex, almost a Falcon Arrow. Just a 2 count. Tarik showing some heart and resilience.
The impact of that slingshot suplex was incredible.
See Atlas torque the hips there too, almost turning it into a Falcon Arrow or a slam on the way down, putting every little bit of impact he could as he just planted Tarik.
Atlas feeling it now.
Once again, in that 3-point stance, showing his football background.
Good for you, Mike.
Looking for a spine buster, countered by Tarik. boot to the face. Atlas doesn't know where he is. Tarik able to duck under. Huge jumping elbow.
The punishment that Atlas has taken in this match is something.
Nice counter by Atlas. Tarik rolls through. Enziguri to the top rope. Going for the backpack stunner. And he hits it. Tarik, if he can get the cover, he's got a new champ here. Just a 2 count. That little hesitation. Tarik trying to recover, and that is what saved the John Atlas title reign.
Not the strongest cover by Tarik, but he's taken a lot of punishment himself and isn't quite there right now, Mike.
The athleticism of Tarik to hit that enziguri on Atlas, who is sitting on the top rope, is incredible. And then for Atlas to kick out after that kick and the backpack stunner, this is incredible right now. This match is just terrific, and both men just trading blows in the ring.
Well, this is why John Atlas is the Three Pistols champ. He is as tough as they come.
A sick right hand by Tarik. And a sick chop from Atlas. Both men seem to be enjoying this.
Not sure the champ's enjoying it anymore.
A pop-up chop. Now Tarik again going for the detonation kick. And he hits it. And Atlas kicks out again. Tarik has hit him with the detonation kick, with the backpack stunner, with the springboard kick off the second rope, and he cannot keep Atlas down for a 3 count. I don't know what else he can do.
Nobody can keep John Atlas down. That's what I keep on telling you, Mike. The man will not be beaten.
And Tarik going for his knee off the second rope. Atlas smartly rolling out of the way. I don't know if he did that on purpose or if he's just trying to get some distance. Atlas is down. He might be out. Tarik might just need to roll him over and cover him. Oh, Atlas,
Playing possum.
exactly. Jawbreaker from Atlas. Look at the smirk. Nice European uppercut. Oh, Tarik caught him. Couple of counters back and forth. And blocked the detonation kick. And a super kick.
Took his head off.
And a spine buster. Atlas looking to put the finishing touches. Sit out power bomb. And he retains the Three Pistols championship.
What a match.
Took the words right out of my mouth, Diamond Jim.
That's not hard.
Pistols champion, John Atlas.
Tarik, a phenomenal performance in his return to Barrie Wrestling. Won over some fans he didn't have before, but relentless John Atlas. He talks a big game, but today he backed it up. He is still your Barrie Wrestling Three Pistols champion.
He always backs it up, Mike. That's the point I've been trying to make. You can rag on him for his attitude all you want. The fans can be upset with him. I can be upset that, the way he speaks to me, but he is an athlete. He is a warrior. He is the franchise player of Barrie Wrestling.
See Tarik just trying to make his way to the back, still very much feeling the effects of that. That super kick might have ended the match if nothing happened after it. That caught him flush in the face, but then the spine buster and the power bomb.
Whoa.
I was told Holden Albright was taken to a local medical facility, but apparently he's still here.
What is this about? Albright just congratulating the champ on a good match, but
Albright saying it's his time. Are we going to have Atlas and Albright for the Three Pistols Championship coming up?
Sean Gibson has just come over kind of listening out of the side of my ear, Mike, and yeah, it sounds like that is going to be official. Holden Albright, after his massive victory over Corey Stone, has earned himself a Three Pistols title shot. And that's a whole different ball game for the champ, having to deal with someone who is unbalanced, Mike.
Unbalanced, imbalanced, unhinged, insane. Again, no limit to the adjectives used to describe Holden Albright. But for right now, John Atlas is still the Three Pistols champion. And Diamond Jim, we have one match left here at Give Till It Hurts. And if you're watching right now and you're liking what you're seeing and you don't follow Barrie Wrestling on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, if you're not subscribed to the Patreon and you're watching this right now, do that. Get subscribed. Support this incredible wrestling. And if you're anywhere within driving distance of Barrie, come out, check out a show. And this one is in support of Barrie and District Christmas Cheer.